Now in the last video, I failed you guys, and I apologize to you guys, but ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to the vlog, the Jeep Gladiator 6x6, the hella So it's supposed to turn on, and it didn't turn on, but yeah, we're back. I know what you guys are thinking, another dead battery fiasco, but she just needs a little bit of persuasion. Trust me, she is definitely 100%. See, I told ya, Oz. Let's go, bud. I definitely can't squeeze the Gladiator between the Aventador and the Vera, but just to be safe. Oh, how I have missed the cold start of the W16 quad turbocharged Bugatti. Well, in a lot of ways, today really marks the end of an era. We are officially unwrapping the beast. Now, no, we're not unwrapping the Bugatti Veyron, at least not yet. We're actually gonna unwrap the Gladiator. Kind of. So the Jeep has been purple basically for the last 4 years, and as a 6x6, it's never been another color, but then also the doors come off, the roof comes off, and I think it's gonna look absolutely crazy. The vinyl is kind of starting to show its age, so I think we're gonna unwrap it back to its factory black, at least part of it. Now, step one, we're gonna need a heat gun. Also, the Nissan Z, we're gonna get to work on that very, very soon. We need heat. I just decided to make a slight change of plans. I realized if the hardtop is off the Jeep, it's gonna be 10 times easier, because as it stands right now, like, I can't even get up there to unwrap it. This probably isn't gonna be a surprise to anybody. I have never taken the roof off a Gladiator, and I really have no idea what I'm doing, except I think, okay. And lefty-loosey and righty-tighty. This is gonna be cakewalk. I would have done this inside where it's not a billion degrees, but now if I was really smart, I would just Google this, but you know what? Sometimes I just want to figure it out without the interwebs. Perfect. Sometimes, boys, it's just too easy. It's just way too easy. Now the two front panels have been removed, and then somehow, some way, okay, we got a bolt right here and a bolt on that side. I'm just gonna try to give it a little bit of force, and everything appears, I think we're good. Now we just need some muscle. I didn't just bring any muscle. I brought the California boys, Mr. F Spot, Mr. Anthony, the best in the business. You guys are professionals, right? You've done this a million times. Yeah. We know exactly what we're doing.
No more professional.
So there's 3 of us. We really need 4 of us, but somehow we're gonna shimmy that up and over and down, and it's gonna be easy.
Oh,
easy!
Yeah, done.
What? We don't need Belt 40.
Whoa.
Whoa.
You need a cold beverage.
I'm exhausted, but Gordon, you're right.
You need a cold beverage.
Need a cold beverage. Well, next steps, we're gonna try to remove the doors, and maybe it'll go well. We got a couple bolts right here. We got a wiring harness there, and then a bolt here, and a bolt there. What? I did not expect it to go that well. Less than 5 minutes later. This never happens. Things don't go this well for me. There are some just days that are too good to be true. I mean, something has to go wrong. All I can say is, shout out to the Jeep engineers. That took me less than 20 minutes. Now, for whatever reason, without the doors, without the hardtop, it just like elongates the whole truck. It looks so much longer, and at the same time, it looks shorter. And then this roll bar that is usually super tough and aggressive is kind of been outscaled by this one right here. That one looks kind of sort of babyish. I don't know. I mean, it's definitely cool. I think Belt 40 is right. Once the whole truck is unwrapped, it's gonna not accentuate that as much, and I think it's gonna look that much better. Now, on that bombshell, I'm super excited to announce today's video has been sponsored by my homies over at The Ridge. Now, I'm just kind of sort of guessing, more than likely you have forgotten. Father's Day is right around the corner, and you probably don't have the perfect gift for your dad quite yet. Well, the Ridge wallets, the Ridge key cases are the perfect gifts for dads everywhere. And right now, the Ridge is throwing one of their biggest sales of the year to celebrate Father's Day. Now, the Ridge wallet, it is so durable. It actually comes with a lifetime warranty, and it's designed with RFID blocking materials that will protect you from digital pickpocketers. The Ridge key case, super compact, super organized, will hold up to 6 keys, and when you bundle the 2 together, you're gonna get 30% off. And the Ridge wallet will actually expand to hold up to 12 cards, plus room for cash, while still maintaining a super sleek and slim design. Now, we've all been there in the past. You got that big, fat, ugly, disgusting wallet that not only is embarrassing, especially if you gotta pay for dinner on like a first date, but then you're sitting on it, and it's gonna have to cause you to get hip surgery someday. Don't be that guy. Stay slim, stay organized. The Ridge wallet actually comes in up to 30 different colors and styles. I love their brand new one here in brown leather. They got black leather, they got carbon fiber, they got burnt titanium. There is a color and a style out there for everybody. Now, to get the best gift for your dad this Father's Day, visit ridge.com/Stratman. Up to 40% off through June 15th. The Ridge has over 3 million customers, over 50,000 5-star reviews, and the Ridge is so confident you're gonna love their product. You can buy it, you can test drive it for 99 days. If you don't love it, you can return it and get a full refund. This Father's Day, show your dad how much you love him. Visit ridge.com/Stratman. There are a few things in life life you can guarantee. And that is one of them right there. That car sounds so good. Unbelievable. We gotta catch up. Let's go. Where's Gordon going, bro? We're going this way. He wants round 2. All right, I guess we're flipping around for round 2 because he's Mr. F Spot. We weren't planning to do this, but when Uncle G wants to do round 2, we're gonna do round 2. Go. And welcome here to Lamborghini of Salt Lake City. I was not planning on buying a Lamborghini Urus today, but the more I think about it, maybe I should also. Verde Artemis looking so good. The color palette today, we got the Verde Ithaca Aventador SV Roadster, the 488, the Portofino. Lamborghini Salt Lake's popping. Now this right here is pretty cool because this is aftermarket Viola Parsife. This is factory Viola Parsife, and as you can see, I got a lot more glass in the paint, but the hue is basically exactly the same. To be honest, I actually like this color better. I think this car has a little bit too much glass, but overall, like, they look incredible as a pair. Well, she's been gone for a while, but she is back. Lamborghini Mercy, window regulator functioning as designed. And those two cars together look absolutely crazy. They have so many Uruses here at Lamborghini of Salt Lake. That orange is so cool. And the green, what? Bell 40 drives up. Okay, wow, what is that guy doing though? Unbelievable. All I can say is God save the V12s and God bless the internal combustion engine. Because it's so crazy. All right, we gotta get over. Everybody over. What? Look at that thing. The downshift though. Unbelievable. That thing looks so good. I don't necessarily want to be that guy, but the new BMWs, it's only a face a mother could love. Like, what were they thinking? Don't kick us out.
Do I go to your house and rev?
No, you don't.
Exactly.
I'm sorry.
Control your friends.
Please, I'm sorry. I'm front lift is up. Bell 40.
That's how you ring the doorbell.
You gotta respect this old girl.
That's how you ring the doorbell here.
Yeah.
Oh, you dog. Are you kidding? You know what? We're just gonna leave. You're looking so fly. Look at the catcher.
Like that?
We can't keep up. You guys at Envision might be the best dressed, the best style of any shop in the country, in the world. Don't you think? I think so.
I mean, it's hard to compete with him, but yeah.
These front hips, she is so much wider. Check that out. We got the rear fenders on as well. Oh my goodness. Dun, 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 dun. We got a bunch of notes. I don't know if the camera's like doing it justice right now, but this view straight on, like those front fenders, this car is so much wider. Like this is definitely wider than my Liberty Walk Aventador Roadster up front. I think in the back it's about the same, but from the front, that is so sick. It's also so cool to see all the internals of the famed Aventador. Goodness, it is coming together. Big time moment of truth. How's it gonna look? I'm kind of sort of nervous. These wheels are a little bit, just ever so slightly obnoxious.
Yeah,
just a little bit, just a little bit.
You got that bolt, Nate?
Dude, those look sick. Fitment appears to be absolutely perfect as well. Bro, those look crazy. You gotta mentally block out the orange. Don't pay attention to that. Use your imagination. That looks ridiculous. These wheels, it's almost like a glow-in-the-dark pink. They look incredible. Obviously the caliper is orange. We gotta get that painted. I don't know if we go pink, if we go black. I don't know. There's so many things to figure out. We also have the hardware right here that is still Rancho Argos. Do we go titanium? Do we save more weight? This piece is not going carbon fiber. Do we wrap it? Do we paint it? Obviously the interior is orange as well. Do we change that color? Do we go pink interior? Pink interior? 2025, baby. Yep. Pink interior on the Aventador Coupe. But yeah, the caliper color, probably black, right?
I think black with pink.
Black with pink, yeah.
Yep.
Nate is putting in the extra time and energy. We're gonna get the front wheel on too, so you can really visualize the whole side of the car. I'm obsessed with these wheels. I was so nervous that it wasn't gonna work. After seeing it on the car, like once the tires are on, once the car is lowered down too and the suspension settles, it is gonna look unlike any other car in the world. Now my Aventador is actually the second full carbon from Duke Dynamics, and the other one is actually based in Seattle. You can see the car right here. Now he has all the orange pinstriping, which is really, really cool. The crazy thing about it, his car actually started life just like mine, so he has the exact same interior. Now the pinstriping, do we dig it? Do we not dig it? He's got the carbon wheels, whereas obviously I got the pink wheels right here. I don't know. The pinstripe, do we do pinstriping or not? We can wait, we don't have to decide right now.
I mean, I think up high you should do it.
I was thinking down low, like the diffuser. The diffuser is sick right there, or like the splitter.
Pirelli stripes, like your pink one.
That would be cool.
Pink on this one.
That would be cool. There's so many things we could do. Like sky's the limit. Well, enjoy this view of the carbon fiber Aventador because in 5 hours it's going to be done. Compliments an 8.
2025. That's your year.
2025. Obviously, one of the key things about any car, especially a car like this that has been on winter snow tracks, every single Aventador is different. And suffice to say, my car has not necessarily been abused. It's been enjoyed.
We'll just say there's some rust on there. Yeah.
A little bit of rust, but also a lot of love. A lot of love. So every Aventador is slightly different. So there is kind of some persuasion that needs to be done. You kind of see like this gap right here. Envision's gonna make a custom bracket, so that thing is just a little bit tighter. So there's a lot of little details that you guys are never gonna see that's gonna make this car 10 of 10. And it's gonna be done in 2023. Yes.
4.
Yes. Well, unfortunately, the weather right now is looking rather ominous. Safe to say, I think the rain apocalypse of 2023 is about to descend here on the state of Utah. We gotta get lost. I still cannot wait to have the full carbon Aventador next to this car too. And that's why I think the pink interior would be so cool as like a yin and yang. Time to squat up and get on home. 812 and Lamborghini Mercy. It's crazy. The Mercy is so small next to that 812. Fortunately, we didn't make it very far. It's officially started to rain, but well, unfortunately, it is now dumping here in Utah. I just washed all the cars and it appears that was completely pointless. Wow, that thing is an absolute monster right there. That's a brand new F-150 Shelby Raptor. That's sick. I used to have one of those, but the previous generation, obviously I sold it for my TRX. As far as trucks, that's one of the coolest trucks I've ever seen. That thing is so good. Well, that right there is a proper squad. That being said, the 812 in white is kind of sort of boring. Bell 40, Aventador Roadster, 812, Murcielago 458. What are you taking? You've driven all 4. What are you taking? One car for the rest of your life. You can never sell the car. One car.
Now the 812 with the Brilliant.
Right.
That's the chef's kiss.
Needs an exhaust.
But when push comes to shove.
Yes, sir, ladies and
there
gentlemen.
ain't nothing like the Mercy.
Lamborghini Mercy. Anthony. Murcielago 458 Roadster, 812.
Nailed it. It is the Mercy.
It's the Mercy, what?
I'm surprised by this.
After Anthony draws the short straw and hops into the Mercy
in the pouring rain.
A torrential downpour.
And your passenger window will not roll up.
I know. I legit just got the car back from Lamborghini Salt Lake. The driver window regulator got fixed, and now the passenger window regulator is broken. Gordon, what are you taking? You're taking the 812, right? Brilliant exhaust. This has a stock exhaust, though, which is going to be fixed. I'm going to sort that out very, 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 very soon. When I say soon, I have no idea, but soon.
We appreciate that, but
does Brilliant make an exhaust for a Murcielago?
I don't know. We can inquire, but
I think there needs to be a soft inquiry, and if not, a lot of persuasion.
Absolutely. But if that had an aftermarket exhaust, probably Murcielago, man.
Everybody picks a Mercy. I need another one. Whoa. I need a 6.5 liter V12 Murcielago. It sounds like we had a minor slight little fiasco in the Murcielago. The problem with this car, if you want to explain it, Anthony, you stalled it. You might have stalled it, but it wasn't your fault.
I get in the car, I'm driving it for probably less than 2 minutes.
It's pouring rain.
Yes, I'm behind you, you're in the Aventador. I'm waiting to make a left. The light goes green, so I go clutch in, go to first,
like
right?
a professional.
As I'm going into first, the gear knob comes loose.
That's the problem. No, it does.
It's like it goes loose.
I don't know if I've ever showed these guys this. It's a Murcielago problem. This little ball, like look,
dude,
you just spin it. The whole thing comes off. Watch. Look at that. The whole thing. This is why you stalled the car. The whole shifter fell off. It's not your fault.
So it starts to come off. I'm in first now though, right? It starts to come up. I panic. I go clutch out. Boom, stall.
These guys come from California. They bring the whole squad. That's wild. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. To think you're down? Why are you always doubting? I mean, I don't want to show off, but 0 to 60 in this thing is like 17 seconds. Let's go, baby. Churn and burn, baby. Churn and burn. Nothing like 4 dudes in a pink Lamborghini Espada. I'm definitely not panicking right now, not whatsoever. I am unpanicable. However, there's a lot of heat coming off the engine right now into the cabin. And in a car like this, you're always a little concerned that it's gonna engulf in flames. And yeah, there's a lot of heat. That is a lot of heat. Out of absolutely nowhere. What? SV Roadster and Verde Shock? A little bit of that Utah magic. Look at that. There's a rainbow over the Lamborghinis. You can't make this stuff up. This is quite possibly the greatest SV in the entire world. This thing is so sick. Next to the Espada, 1-2 punch, 2-car garage, yes sir. It's actually so crazy to think about how Lamborghini has changed so much, but the roofline of the Espada, it's the same height as the Aventador. Like, look at that. What? They're the exact same height. That's wild. Well, I don't know what else to really say, but I think on that bombshell, today's video is pretty much over. But man, I don't want to turn down the camera because it's absolutely gorgeous here in Utah. But on that bombshell, that beautiful bombshell, yep, today's video is over.